Hello, what's up, guys? It's time for another Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. Okay, so today I'll be featuring with you the top 20 toys that I got for this week. These are not necessarily new toys, but they were able to be acquired. They're actually pre-loved toys, and they are probably going to have a new home in my collection. Okay, so let's get it on with the top 20 new old toys in my collection. Isn't that rather weird? Well, most of them are actually old. I got them in garage sale or in, garage or yard sale. Okay, first we have the Barbie Spy Squad. Okay, so this is a Spy Squad Secret Agent Motorcycle Biker, which was released by McDonald's way back in 2016. Now, I don't remember having this actually being released in the Philippines, and I'm just glad that I was able to have it in my collection. Okay, this one is I Love the USA 80s. The 80s. That's the title of the toy, and these are actually released by McDonald's way back in 2000 as part of the Snoopy 50th anniversary parade. Isn't that awesome? I thought it was a Mount Rushmore or something. We have Snoopy and the other characters from Peanuts. And this one is Terrible Terror the Dragon from the movie How to Train Your Dragon. This was released by McDonald's in 2014. Simultaneously, of course, released with the film's opening. Okay, I guess a lot of people are into How to Train Your Dragon. Now, this one is the younger Wonder Woman from DC's Superhero Girls. And this was released by McDonald's way back in 2016. Look at that. When she was younger, I guess Wonder Woman has a rather odd or rather different outfit. And it looks very spiffy. Look at the hair. It's so lusciously black. And then, of course, this one is Chuck E. Cheese, of course. I don't know. I guess some of the folks here in the Philippines are not familiar with the Chuck E. Cheese because we never had any franchise of Chuck E. Cheese. Anyway, this was actually released in Australia way back in 2009. It looks like a topper to a mug or a tumbler. It's a little bit dirty. I kind of forgot to actually clean it up. But anyway, when I saw it, I thought I just gotta have it because it's such a rarity to actually find, Chuck E. Cheese items. They are, after all, fast food toys, even though I haven't been to any one of the restaurants of Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, this one is from the Littlest Pet Shop. This is a Persian kitten. There are actually two variants of this Persian kittens, which were released in 2008. Okay, by McDonald's. It has a key ring here, so you can basically use it as a keychain, or you can hang it in your bag, especially if you love Persian cats. Now this one, this sultry looking skunk is actually Pepper Clark. Okay, she's a skunk and she plays the piano. And there's the logo of the Littlest Pet Shop. These are released by McDonald's in 2012. Okay, so they're a little bit bigger compared to the other Littlest Pet Shop. That one is 2008. This one is 2012. And this one, of course, this is the little sister of Charlie Brown and the Beagle. So this is Sally Brown and Snoopy, using a cardboard box. That cardboard box that they use as a sled or a toboggan. Okay, so these were part of the toys released by McDonald's in 2015. Okay, in promotion of the film Peanuts, the movie. Okay. Yeah, this is a wonderful toy. It has a wheel, and once you push it around, will actually make the Beagle Snoopy, sway around. Okay, this one is from McDonald's Japan, and this is a very popular character from Japan. It's Chibi Muroko-chan or Muroko. Okay, there it is. We have the golden arches there at the back, and they were released This set of toys, I mean, of Morocco, were released in 2009 in Japan. Okay, I've been frequenting a lot of Japanese surplus store, and I am glad I was able to chance upon, Happy Meal toys from Japan. And of course, this one is Hello Kitty, the guitarist. It's somewhat like a bobblehead. So these were released by McDonald's way back in 2014. Yeah, it's a series of Hello Kitty with different musical instruments, and apparently there's supposed to be a sticker here, but it's a little bit old, and yeah, I'm just glad I was able to have it added in my collection. Save for the stickers there, and then of course we have Dracula. Yeah, released by McDonald's in 2015. Okay, so obviously this particular toy was in promotion of the film Hotel Transylvania number 2. Okay, since it was released in 2015, and it actually makes a sound every time you push the arm back in the day when it was first released. Okay, so I guess this was released probably in the States or in some other countries, because I don't have any recollection about this particular toy being released here in the Philippines. Anyway, I am so glad that I've been acquiring a lot of these toys to be added in my collection. Yeah, I can never say no to any of the fast food toys, especially if I don't have them yet. Okay, so this one, of course, is from the local fast food restaurant here, Jollibee, and this is Hetty Spaghetti, which has very distinctive hair that kind of looks like spaghetti, and those red dots are actually hot dogs. Because here in the Philippines, we are fond of putting hot dogs in our spaghetti. I wish there were pepperoni. Anyway, not so many people here are accustomed into pepperoni. Anyway, we just love our spaghetti the way it is. And that Hetty Spaghetti has a little bear that was released in 2000, of course, by Jollibee. And this one is the Egyptian hula minion. Okay, released by McDonald's in 2015. And it's supposed to have a hula hoop. And I have yet to look for that. But I do believe they were released here. So this is more or less a duplicate of what I have. Okay, anyway, I just couldn't pass for this toy released by McDonald's way back in 2015. Yeah, with the release of the film The Minions, their own movie. Aren't they great? They're really scene stealers. That's why they really earned that film that is dedicated all to the Minions. And then, of course, we have Twirly here, another Jollibee exclusive. And this was released circa, I'm not really certain, but according to some of my research, this was released in 1999. Yeah, it was a long time ago. And back in the day when Twirly is, wearing the signature traditional outfit and the cap that looks like a sundae. But nowadays, we could see Twirly, donning some more modern outfit, since she is actually, a budding star. She loves performing, she loves dancing, she loves singing and twirling. Yes. And then we have the Chef Smurf from the film Smurfs: The Lost Village. Okay, sometimes it's called the Cook Smurf, or is the Cook Smurf the same as the Chef Smurf? Anyway, we have Chef Smurf here holding a spatula, and then a cupcake on the other hand. Okay, this was released by McDonald's way back in 2017. I have yet to watch the film, I haven't seen the film yet. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to watching it on Netflix probably. Okay, next we have another toy from McDonald's Japan, and this is the Dancing Master. What's this? Bachio from the Taiko no Tatsujin. Okay. So if you happen to go to Japan and you're familiar with these shows, you would realize that they are very popular shows. Thus, McDonald's in Japan came up with, replications of some of these popular characters from Taiko no Tatsujin. So this was released in McDonald's Japan way back in 2012, and people in Japan most especially went crazy over this drum characters. Okay, next we have Ash from yeah, this is Ash, the porcupine from the film Sing 2. Okay, this was released by McDonald's. I just don't know what exactly the year, but they were simultaneously released with the release of the film Sing 2. So if you could Google Sing 2, these toys are most likely released on the same year that the film Sing 2 was released. Anyway, we have a rocker here, Ash with a pink guitar, and I guess this particular guitar also has some stickers here. And look at the headdress. Is that a headdress? Well, she's a porcupine, but they somehow managed to make it appear like a very hot Indian look for Ash. And then we also have Murray the Mummy. Okay, this is also from the film Hotel Transylvania 2 and released by McDonald's way back in 2015. Yeah, I guess McDonald's did release a lot of toys, inspired by films way back in 2015. And this has some wind up mechanism here. And once you wind it up, it will actually, Murray would actually do her own version of walking like an Egyptian. Isn't that awesome? I wish I have a flat surface, and this would probably demonstrate the prowess in dancing the walk like an Egyptian. Mummies are after all Egyptians. And then the next toy would be entitled Journey into Space. So once again, this toy was featuring Snoopy, and it actually commemorates the 50th anniversary of the Peanuts. Yeah. I don't think it's Snoopy. I guess it's the whole ensemble of the Peanuts gang created by Charles Schulz, and they are celebrating their 50th anniversary in the year 2000. Yeah, I guess Charles Schulz began getting syndicated way back in 1950s. That is why in the year 2000, McDonald's released these toys as a commemorative toys for the 50th anniversary of all these awesome characters from the Peanuts gang. Okay, most especially Snoopy. I guess Snoopy is one of the most prominent and most popular characters that is created by Charles M. Schulz. And then, of course, we have this toy. It's actually the Feed the Baby Hippo, and they are called, this series of toys are called McDigi Digital Games. I don't know why they're called digital game. Anyway, the set is called McDigi, and the object of the game is you have to push the ball. It looks like a metal ball, and you feed the hippo with it. And there you have it, folks, our top 20 toys that were newly added to my Percy's Fast Food Toy Collection.